My name is Ashton Martin. I'll be talking about heartworm prevention. The three main points I'll talk about today are the symptoms of heartworms, the causes of heartworms, and how to prevent heartworms. So what are heartworms? Heartworms are a parasite that come from an infected mosquito that then bites a host, and that's where the heartworms come from. Once the eggs have been injected to the host, they go through the bloodstream. They then travel through the host's heart through the veins. Once in the heart, they are now able to mature into adult worms. This is how a simple mosquito bite can turn into a life-threatening disease. Heartworms are an interesting disease to me. This is one disease that I know the most about in the field I'm studying in. The purpose of my topic is to inform my audience about heartworms and how it affects dogs. The first main point I'm talking about today is the symptoms of heartworms. Early stages of heartworms include a persistent cough. This is the first sign of heartworms. Lethargy is another sign of heartworms. Also weight loss. The middle stage of sign of heartworms is difficulty breathing and bulging ribs. The last stage of heartworms include enlarged liver and a heart murmur. The second main point I'll be talking about today is the causes of heartworms. A dog gets heartworms through the bite of an infected mosquito. The heartworm starts off as a larvae and then grows into become adults. When reaching the adult stage, the heartworms are already in the dog's heart, vessels, and lungs and start to cause the damage. This disease is a cycle, and the heartworms continue to multiply over time. The third main point I'll be talking about today is how to prevent heartworms. Prevention is the most efficient way to ensure your dog is heartworm free. I can't stress enough, prevention is an important thing to do when you have a dog. Prevention does not include keeping your dog indoors. Consistency is key to preventing heartworms in your dogs. All it takes is one infected mosquito bite and your dog will have heartworms. There are two main medicines that can prevent heartworms in your dogs. ProHeart 6 is one preventative medication that comes in a shot form to prevent heartworms. This is found at your local veterinarian. Another preventative is ProHeart 12. This is like ProHeart 6 but lasts 12 months rather than 6. It is also a shot form that's found at your local veterinarian. The shot is given every 6 to 12 months. HeartGuard is another preventive medicine. This comes in a 6-pack BB chew. This pill is given every once a month. This can also be found at your local veterinarian. Both of these preventatives are given based on the dog's weight. In conclusion, heartworms are a dangerous disease for dogs. It can be fatal, but there is a prevention. It is important to keep your dog on one of these preventions approved by your veterinarian at all times to avoid the effects of this dangerous parasite. The main points I talked about today were the symptoms, causes, and how to prevent heartworms. The reason I chose this topic is because the veterinarian profession, we see several fatalities of loved ones that could have been prevented. It is my hopes for the proper education of heartworm disease that we as a society can prevent these unnecessary deaths. During my speech, I hope you learn the importance of heartworm prevention. Thank you.